It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from it. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
Alvin Kamara. 66 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits Painter. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and
Jackson now. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. Now, how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? Be able to get him in the second round, that's what I call a steal.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
52, 52, 52 is the light. Hey, report.
Here's Jackson. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
Marshawn Lattimore there defensively.
To throw again. Jackson. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up
shotgun now for Breeze. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And that's caught by Smith. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
down Saints.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now Breeze finding Kamara. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Again, it's Breeze. And this is going to be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he will have a Ravens first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
47-yard line.
Jackson on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Nothing early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
Lutz now to kick this one away. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the
Jackson from the shotgun. Bryant with a catch right side. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey. 47's the mic.
From the gun, Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 39 yards. And the Ravens draw a bit closer.
As they began this last drive, things weren't exactly looking up for this offense. But after what they just did, putting the ball in the end zone, that took them away from the brink of possibly being knocked out of this game.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
36-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's Breeze to throw. Smith catches left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First down, New Orleans.
From the gun, it's Breeze. To the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
And the Saints.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
And it's third down.
Now Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal. They'll run it with Kamara, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Now Breeze. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up fourth down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
And Lutz's kick is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, but it's going to be second down.
Malcolm Jenkins on the coverage.
Throwing again. Jackson flushed out right. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play that time for the Ravens. 42 yards. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up
from the gun. Jackson.
36-yard line.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 26. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
At the 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Quick slant to Brown. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
Another Baltimore first down.
Jackson will throw again. And he is caught at the 7-yard line.
Jackson's pass.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. He can run, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Touchdown run, and the Ravens have cut it to within a score. Well, this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now left side on the swing pass. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Saints.
To throw is Breeze. Throwing deep for Murray. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And they're going to set up shot at the 32-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there and a first down. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
It's a gain of a yard.
So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. It's the fullback taking it in. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. To throw is Jackson, operating from the gun. And they're going to bury him back at the 11-yard line.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there, right? Up 1, you want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
At the 44-yard
To
line.
throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze.
Catch the ball.
Knocked away and incomplete. A former 1st-round pick, Marlon Humphrey, there to get a hand on it.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead.
Write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
45-yard line.
Here's Jackson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Sacked.
Zach Bond, he brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
No, he quit. Dude quit. I beat him. He quit. That's gonna make him cry all motherfucking night. No, that's gonna make him cry all motherfucking night. What you gonna get to eat?
I'm just picking a lot of shit. I mean, you said 150.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be...
Bro, don't quit. Don't quit. Please don't quit. Come on, don't quit. Don't you quit. Don't you quit. Come on, bro. Everybody fumble, bro. Come on. Play it through.
Brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. Ravens. And now here is the offense onto the field as their first involvement will be a two-point conversion attempt. Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
Jacobs. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I'm doing so good. My mama always told me I could do something special.
And he powers his way up past the 30.
Jacobs, the ball
carrier. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Hunter Renfro is the man he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down. To throw again. Carr, flush to his right. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Even though it's the opening drive of the game, he wasn't shy about taking off and running with the football, even knowing the defense is definitely going to take their shots at him. And that's exactly what they did. He better learn to slide, otherwise he won't be around to finish this one.
It's a jet sweep. This is Renfro. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
To Darren Waller.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Las Vegas.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
They didn't give me that fucking animation.
Taking it in. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And this is now a one-point game.
Makes the score Ravens 8, Raiders 7. Daniel Carlson.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line.
That boy got hit.
And he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it.
At the 32-yard line.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Buying time to his left. He's going to keep it again. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 24. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
What? I'm broke.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. 24 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack.
Good. That keeps the score. Ravens 14. Raiders 7.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. Fielded right around the 8. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Third down.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Matthew Judon in there to take him down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They do go for it. It's Carr. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Again to the fullback on the dive. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Here's Carr. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start out here with the option left. 1st down and more for Jackson. And finally taken down at the 34. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards. 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Andrews. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he couldn't quite get there.
Man, come on. I was in that dude.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
You ain't not like somewhere, coach.
J.K. Dobbins with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. As the Ravens push further out in front. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Ravens 22, Raiders 7. Justin Tucker to kick.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not.
And he goes down.
Yes, sir,
Malik Harrison. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Another try after the first down sack. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Marcus Peters on the coverage.
Oh, my
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jalen Richard, 55 yards. And the Raiders get a score closer.
Daniel Carlson.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they?
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game,
young
but
whippersnappers.
back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Now Jackson on 1st down. It's complete to Brown, right side. Brown with a stick skills. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these 2 teams. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Jackson on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first.
1st and 10
from the red zone now. Here's Jackson on first down. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens.
Throw that ball.
Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. To throw again is Jackson. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Quick.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll set them back 5.
Bro, really doing this, bro. You just can't take an ass whipping, bro. Nah, he got kicked. So basically, I had beat him 30 to like 14. And what people do when they get beat bad, they'll pause the game because I can't do nothing about it. Like unpause, so he'll keep it there until like I try to quit, but he won't take no L and he take the W. But they kicked him. They kicked him. They kicked him. they keep them.
Chicken nuggets, some salmon. I just got like one. I got something to drink. I got Gatorades. I got the big water, the 40 count, some orange juice, 2 mini maids. Okay, you know those things we used to put in the microwave? Like, it's like supposed to be a sandwich and we flip it over. Remember that time I was on that diet? You know what I'm talking about?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. There's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers now on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again. Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Third play in this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
No!
And he is going to have the Packers first down. He was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Rodgers teaming up with Lazard there for a Packer first down. Rodgers to throw once more. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
First down, Green Bay.
Rodgers again now. And Lazard's got it again. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
It's 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on first. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his man. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
At the 29-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
27-yard line. 2 yards on the play. First down, Packers.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense. That means that now the offense is doing the dictating, and they should have other things open up as well.
2nd and 4. They can still get a first down without scoring. We're scoreless after 1. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers to the end zone, but it's incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and I think those numbers are going to increase.
And again, it's Rodgers. Forced out, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Ravens nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Complete to J.K. Dobbins. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Again, Jackson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
1st and 10.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Adrian Amos on the tackle. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Throw right side, taken in by the tight end, Bryant. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, there to make the grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
ties the game at
Hurry up, motherfucker, bro.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Now he's past the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10
You put that light off for me.
at their own 34-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First down.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Do what we do. Do what we
And he
do.
will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw.
Ah, bro, he left. Oh, man. Yeah, he left. Oh, my God.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Cleveland Browns.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
At their own 36-yard line.
And they'll come out with a three tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's Mayfield. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calais Campbell on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Mayfield to throw it. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
And quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. To throw, Mayfield. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard
Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Caught right side. It's Snead. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Operating from the gun.
No!
Jackson.
I thought you were going to my phone.
Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Not tripping.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown.
Fuck out the way, Brian!
Before getting this inside the 30. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Jackson now, operating from the gun. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
That's another.
To throw again is Jackson. This will be caught once again by Brown. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
At the Browns' 2-yard line.
Being chased out left. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus.
Yo.
Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Browns take over 1st and 10. At their
The Browns drive about to get started. And
yeah,
following the
man.
interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that they're there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
He was covered by Patrick Queen.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Ravens 6, Browns nothing.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on fourth down. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
And Jackson throwing once more. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Jacob Phillips.
Oh, man.
The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
13-yard line.
To try again after the sack. Jackson, the quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The 10-yard completion, but still now facing third and goal. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone. And his confidence was rewarded.
And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little
too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10.
Oh, my God.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48.
Now McPhee on the tackle.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
And 9 at the 48.
Hell, I missed that bit, bro. Ah, fucking damn it.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down. And that's caught by the tight end, Bryant. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Baker Mayfield with a touchdown pass to Austin Hooper. And the Browns have cut it back within a score.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Parkey with the extra point, and this is back to a 5-point game. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Returning it, Justice Hill. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And inches.
Rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack coming from Adrian Claiborne off the edge.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now
off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
By the Browns. They'll take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Mayfield looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Final play of the half. Mayfield quickly into the hands of Beckham. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This one taken just now a hit and a loose football.
Oh my God.
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD. And before they can get the play off, here's a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball. That's their first of this second half. Now Parkey for the extra point. And the lead is now 2.
Good. Makes the score Browns 14, Ravens 12.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker. Try
and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Play action. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. Now Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around.
That's enough.
On first down, Dobbins. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Sliding out of the pocket. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little... Oh, Chubb fumbled it. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
Raven.
So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
Whoa.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half. They give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
First down.
A run for Nick Chubb. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. They run again on first down. Chubb. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now Chubb. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 14. It'll go as a gain of 9. And that'll be good for a Cleveland first.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter,
and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Touchdown.
14 yards. And once again, the Browns are back in front. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
this is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Parkey adds the extra point, and the lead is now 2.
Cody Parkey set to kick.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
It's
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
3 at the 30.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
For a Baltimore Raven.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brings up second.
From midfield now, here's Jackson.
50-yard line.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Jackson will throw again. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now a throw here, hauled in. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 18. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves its sticks.
At the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Throw left side, complete. That's Andrews. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Jackson from the shotgun, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. And just as they thought they might be able to take that across and get the lead, a big red zone turnover.
I know that I am defense-centric, and I want to give them a whole lot of credit, but I just can't believe after that drive, in that position, ball security paramount, they turned the ball over. Terrible.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big pickup of 38.
On the tackle. 38 yards on the play. Cleveland.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They run. Chubb. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On the carry, it's Chubb. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up
Let's
by the
fucking
Ravens.
go.
30.
Right.
The 20.
Let's fucking
10,
go.
And in for the score. Are you kidding me? They return it, and they take the lead. And that is a tough pill to swallow. All they had to do, Charles, keep the ball, work this clock.
The only way for the defense to win was to force the fumble. And they did. Took it the other way for a score. And now, if you're the offensive team, it would take a miracle, perhaps, to win this ball game.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Chuck Horn taking it off. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. When you talk about...
And he's out of there. Yes, sirski. I am done 15.